Hello Capricorn, Elsie here to do a reading for you, my friends. How are you? I hope you're well. Thank you so much for clicking here. I do appreciate you, Capricorn, already. So I'm here to do a reading for the week ahead, Capricorn. You know that when I show up with these readings, it's always for the week ahead. If you've been here before, and if you have, thank you for coming back, Ride or Dies. And so what I'm going to do is I'm going to do two hands today. But the first hand is going to be whatever comes out, whatever the universe gives us. And the second hand is going to be you versus them. And the second hand is, I'm not putting any intention on it. It could be love, it could be family, it could be romance, it could be platonic. Take it as it resonates. But first, let's get to this read. We'll get to this first read here and find out what's going on for Capricorn. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. Tell me about Capricorn. Tell me what's going on with Capricorn, please. In the week ahead, Capricorn. Tell me what's going on with Capricorn. We've got the Six of Pentacles, we've got the Eight of Cups, and the Eight of Wands. It feels like a reconnection here. I feel like you may have given somebody something, money, something in the pentacle world. It feels like you either lent money or gave a gift to somebody, and it feels like they just disconnected from you. Maybe someone owes you money and you didn't get it back. I feel like I feel like somebody's about to communicate with you. It could be communication with the Eight of Wands, but it also is things that are moving quickly, right? So it feels like maybe you gave this person money and they quickly just disconnected from you. They could have blocked you on all social media, right? Ooh, Five of Swords and the Tower. What? Capricorn. Wow. Look, there's a lot of sort of argumentative energy here. Something needs to heal. It does feel like with the Six of Pentacles that somebody who disconnected, like I don't know if it's you or it's somebody else who gave it to you. Take it as it resonates. Look, flip it if you need to, because this is a general reading. But the energy that I have here is somebody who is giving money to somebody else, but giving more to one than the other. And it feels like somebody gave money to another person and that person immediately disconnected from them. And it almost like it started a fight, or it started an argument or a conflict. It seems like there was some sort of probably a verbal battle that went on because you gave more to one than the other. Maybe you're a child and a child of parents and they gave more to one than the other. Maybe you're the adult and you gave more to one child than the other. Could be a friend. Doesn't have to be a child. But it feels like you never heard from that person again. They completely detached from you. Well, I think that that person is coming back. I think that that person is going to be communicating with you because there is a Tower here. And the Tower is, of course, upset and changed. Sometimes it can be upsetting. And the communication comes in. It's shocking, I think. I don't think that you expected you would hear from this person, because I feel like they just disconnected from you immediately and maybe just blocked you on everything. Because of this Five of Swords, it does feel like there is a communication issue, I'm going to say. It's like whatever was said, we couldn't agree on. Maybe we couldn't agree on an amount. We couldn't agree on favoritism. It could be favoritism between you and somebody else. Or someone's accusing you of favoritism. But we have the Five of Wands here. And so the Five of Wands, of course, is competition. It does feel like favoritism. It might be in the workplace. It could be favoritism in the workplace, that somebody's getting paid more than you to do the same job. And it might be because you're a feminine and they're a masculine, or it could be two people and you feel one's being favored because the boss likes them better. But I feel like there's something that is going to erupt here. It feels like an eruption. The Tower does. Somebody could have said to you, yeah, so what? I'm paying them more than you. I don't care if you like it. Eight of Cups. I don't care if you like it. I feel like if that's the case here, it does feel like something is about to be resolved because the Tower is here and the illusion is about to fall so everybody can see what contention has been going on here. That there is so much, there's so much contention, arguments, fighting, battling, competition. It feels like it starts with people start arguing because of the competition here. Tell me why the Eight of Cups is here. Tell me about the Eight of Cups. We've got the Temperance card. We've got the Four of Pentacles. You feel like somebody blocked you. You feel like you've been blocked from your blessings or blocked from things going your way or something like that. Jeez. One more card. The Hierophant. I feel like you had more information than anyone else that they picked. It does feel like someone else was picked in, like was favorited over another, whether that's in the family or in the workplace. That you feel like somebody was in cahoots with the big boss. But I feel like your energy is coming up here as the Hierophant energy. So I feel like you have all the wisdom. You have all the keys. You're like the person who has the PhD or the master's or you went to MIT or whatever it is. It feels like you're the one who has all the knowledge. But you're not the person who's going to throw a temper tantrum or a fit because the Hierophant would never. The Hierophant just stays steady. Steady as you go. Stay on the path. Do the right thing. No matter what's going on around me, I'm always going to do the right thing. But you feel like somebody took your blessing from you. Or somebody chose one person over another. Tell me about this Eight of Wands and the Tower, please. Eight of Wands and the Tower. Yeah, it was a raise or a promotion for some of you. Or maybe the house in the family. The Queen of Wands is in the reverse. Oh, I think that you think that there was something going on. So if this is a work thing that we're talking about, that you feel like somebody got a promotion or a raise and you feel like it was more deserved to you, I feel like that you have a feeling that the person who got the raise or the promotion is somebody who was dating the boss. Somebody who has romantic feelings for the boss. Because you think that the decision was made in a very selfish way. The Queen of Wands is in the reverse. And when the Queen of Wands is in the reverse, she doesn't really care about what's going on with you. I mean, the Queen of Wands doesn't really care, but when the Queen of Wands is in the reverse, it's like she's self-centered. She's self-centered and she's lazy, but she looks good. She's got great hair, great nails. We could be talking about a woman, but we don't have to be. The Queen is, on that card, is a woman, but please understand that we're talking about energies, feminine and masculine. We're not reading body parts here. So it could be feminine or masculine. It feels like that you think that the reason that the person that got the position or the raise or the promotion or more money than you did or whatever it is because there is some sort of romantic relationship going on here. And you know what? I think that that Tower is telling me it's going to be exposed. That's what it feels like here. Tell me about the Tower. Tell me more about the Tower. It feels like there was competition for something here. And it was just handed over. The Ace of Pentacles was handed over to the Queen of Wands, who is in the reverse because of the Knight of Cups. Tell me about this Five of Wands and the Tower. Tell me what is coming to light here. Oh, I think it's the Eight of Swords, or Eight of Wands, actually. I'm going to do that. The Eight of Wands. Because it feels like this Tower is bringing out some sort of conversation. It's coming to the surface. And it feels like it's bringing out some sort of conversation. People are going to start talking about it. We've got the Ten of Wands. We've got the King of Wands. And we've got the Devil. What? That's what I think it is, Capricorn. It does feel like this King of Wands and the Queen of Wands are probably two people that are in a relationship together, and nobody knew about it. I feel like the relationship is being exposed, and I feel like somebody here is going to be able to drop their Ten of Wands when the communication comes in. because I think that this is sort of a, I feel like the devil being here with the King of Wands tells me that somebody was obsessed with the Queen of Wands, and that's why that person got the more money or the job or the promotion or whatever the Ace of Pentacles is. So it feels like something is about to be exposed here for somebody. And I feel like the reason, if it was you that didn't get it, Capricorn, I think that the reason you didn't get it is because you were arguing with the person. Like maybe you didn't have a great relationship with the person who was giving out the kudos or the money or the promotion. You didn't have a friendship. You weren't in love with this person. You didn't have a romantic relationship for them. So you were at a deficit. I feel like that maybe you went to them and said, look, I know what you're doing. I see what you're doing. And it started combat, like hand-to-hand combat. That's what it feels like here. We've got the Ace of Swords. Yeah, you said to them, I know what you're doing. I've got clarity here. An aha moment. You're lying to me. You're cheating me here. I feel like it was the big boss. Yeah. I feel like you went to someone and said, I'm going to expose this. If that's the way you're going to do it, I think that you decided you were going to expose this. And the person was like, 8 of Cups, I don't care. Do it. Do your best. Woo-wee. Tell me about Capricorn. What happens here? What's the outcome? We've got the Ace of Wands. We've got the 9 of Wands. You get to drop your burdens for sure. And look at that. It's working out in your favor. The Wheel of Fortune is here. It was divine timing for all of this to happen the way it did. This person was supposed to get the money or the upgrade or whatever it was. They were supposed to get this promotion so this whole thing could be exposed because it's really toxic. And so the Wheel of Fortune here, I feel, is your expansion. You get to drop your burdens here. You were the wounded warrior, because I feel like this big boss here is a person who was in control and was lying. And I feel like you exposed this person and said, look, I know the truth and I'm going to say it. And it feels like here that you're able to drop your burdens, but you get to go on some sort of exciting path. And things are working out in your favor. I feel like everything's working out in your favor here. We've got the Lovers, and we've got the Star. It feels like somebody got exposed. That's what it feels like. That you chose to stand up even when you were worried about losing your job, right? The wounded warrior here is, even though this person didn't like you and you were worried about losing your job, I think somebody stood up. This could be you stood up to a parent. This could be you stood up to somebody in your family, for sure. It doesn't have to be a workplace thing. This Emperor could be anybody. It could be the ruler of the empire. It could be like maybe you work for a place that has like 6 other places. And what do you call that? Just listening. Hang on. What is the word I'm looking for, Charlie? A franchise. You could have worked for a franchise. It feels like this Emperor might be somebody who's an owner of a franchise. So I feel like you had to make a choice. You had to make a choice, like, I could lose my job by doing this. I could lose the approval of my parents. I could get taken out of the will. Whatever it is, it feels like you had to make your decision. And I think you made the right decision, because the Wheel of Fortune shows up and everything starts to expand for you. Everything starts to be very fortunate. You felt like you had no way out, that your hands were tied. There was nothing you could do, but you released it. And you came out on top because you had the confidence to do so. Bravo to you, if that's the deal. It could be a family thing. It could be somebody said, look, I'll just kick you out of the family. It could be that. But I feel like you've closed the door now and you've gone on a different path here. You're on some sort of a different path that's working out for you. It might even be a different job that you may have to go to, but nonetheless, it does feel like it works out the way that it should, because things, the Wheel of Fortune shows up for you. We've got Capricorn, we've got Aries, Sagittarius, Leo, we've got Aquarius, Gemini, we've got Scorpio, Taurus, Aquarius, Leo, Sagittarius, and Taurus, Scorpio, more Sagittarius, Aries, and we've got Libra, Gemini, and Aquarius. All right. Let's look at you versus them. So like I said, this could be love, could be romantic love, it could be friendship, it could be family. You versus them. You're over here, they're over here. Let's find out what's going on. You versus them. Tell me about Capricorn. You versus them, Capricorn. You versus them, Capricorn, please. We've got the Four of Cups. We've got the Eight of Wands. We've got the Queen of Pentacles. We've got the Five of Wands, the Six of Swords, and the Judgment card. I'm just going to put these over here. I feel like you want to reach out to somebody who's possibly the Queen of Pentacles. It's somebody that I feel you haven't talked to in a while. It feels like you do, or somebody might reach out to you because you're the Capricorn and that is the Queen of Pentacles. It could be that. So the Four of Cups to me is the rejection of something. It's, I got really bored with it. I decided I didn't want to do it anymore. But also with that Ace of Cups in the air and ignoring it, it's like somebody ignored you, or wasn't talking to you, or rejected you. I feel like that person might reach out to you. We've got the Five of Wands, the Six of Swords, and the Judgment card. You had to make a decision to pull away from this person. You may have rejected somebody else. It feels like that there was a tug and pull between you and somebody else. It was very challenging. There was a lot of competition over something. But the Six of Swords tells me that you had to take what you learned. You had to take the communications and connections that were important to you, whatever you wanted to learn. And I feel like you disconnected from the Five of Wands. It feels like there was somebody here who maybe was trying to decide, like this is, the Five of Wands is lack, and it's also about holding back or indecision. Somebody couldn't make a decision about you, and it feels like you felt rejected over that. It feels like this person may connect with you again. They may communicate with you. They might try and come back into your life here with the Judgment card. It feels like somebody here wants to approach you and maybe possibly resurrect something that was burnt to the ground. Maybe they want to resurrect that thing again. We're going to go over here. Who are we talking about? Who are they? Tell me about them. For Capricorn, tell me who Capricorn's dealing with. You know what? This is the third reading I've done today. And the Queen of Cups has come out on this side. I've done all the earth signs today. This is the third reading that I'm doing, and on the right side, the Queen of Cups came up. And it's different decks. It's all different decks. Tell me what else I need to know about the Queen of Cups. Queen of Cups is Scorpio, Pisces, Cancer energy. This is Cancer, but of course all three because we're in a general reading. I always see the Queen of Cups. The Queen and the King of Cups are mother and father to me, but it doesn't always have to be that. This is somebody you're not speaking with. That checks out, doesn't it? Because we just said somebody's going to be contacting you. This is somebody who's been holding back from you, holding back their love, holding back their emotions. Because it's something that was heartbreaking or disappointing. Someone's disappointed with you. Or heartbroken here. Who is this Queen of Cups? Okay. We've got the Queen of Cups with the Two of Pentacles. We've got the Devil in reverse. The Emperor. Somebody decided to release the Emperor. It does feel to me that the Queen of Cups released the Emperor, and the Emperor is a father. The Devil is in the reverse. The Two of Wands is here. It was a decision, or is preparing to let go of the Emperor and moving somewhere else. Capricorn, I don't know if I'm... Look, this isn't for everybody, so I'm just going to say that. This is a general reading, and please, please, please remember it's a general reading. But I feel like somebody is going to get a phone call from one of their parents that says we're getting divorced. But I feel like it's the Queen of Cups that we're talking about, is the person who wants to come back round, reignite some sort of relationship that you had with them. Somebody here is releasing their control. Releasing their control. This feels like it is, to me, it feels like this is a parental or child alienation situation. We can't come to an agreement about how you live your life, how I live my life. I feel like you have your back toward the Queen of Cups, and the Queen of Cups to me is feeling like someone who is an older feminine or masculine in your life. So a father or a mother, sister or brother, could be a cousin, could be a friend, take it as it resonates. But I feel like this person is holding on to some sort of heartbreak or disappointment. And somebody here is making the decision to release control of something here. Tell me more about Capricorn. I think that you kind of went quiet on somebody here, because the Five of Wands is about indecision. It's like this person couldn't make a decision about what they wanted to do, and they were trying to control your thoughts. The Six of Swords. They were trying to control how you saw the situation, how you thought about the situation, and you made some sort of decision to depart. I know it's a lot of different situations, y'all, but that's what a general reading is. It's a bunch of different energies, and you got to pick what's yours. That's why I always say, make sure you come here with your intuition. Otherwise, you're going to be completely and totally confused about what's going on. If you don't have your intuition in place, you're not going to know what's going on. So we do have the Page of Pentacles, the Ace of Swords, and the King of Wands. Somebody is feeling inspired to speak with you, to reach out to you. We do have the Eight of Wands energy here, and it does feel like somebody wants to reach out to you after some sort of period of time that we didn't speak. It could be 4 months, or that somebody rejected you, rejected your ideas. It feels like that you moved along or moved on because this person couldn't make up their decision, couldn't make up the decision of what they wanted to do. It feels like somebody here wants to reconnect with you face to face here, that there's been some sort of clarity or realization that somebody needs to say something to you. I think it's this person. And I feel whoever this person, whatever their relationship, this could be a romantic connection. These are feminines or masculines, right? So take it as it resonates. This person could be a romantic interest. They could be somebody who's in your family, a mother, a father, a sister, a brother. But it feels like somebody's going to release control. They're preparing to release control of something. Tell me what this is. Obsessive control. Like they're maybe releasing, maybe the devil's releasing the Emperor. Could be that. You know, there's a toxicity here with the devil, right? Somebody's releasing someone who's toxic in their life. We've got the Empress. We've got the Magician. And we've got the World card. It does feel more and more like there is somebody here who's about to announce that they're getting a divorce, that they're leaving somebody in the family. It could be a sister or brother, it could be your parents. But it feels like the Emperor has become toxic and controlling. And somebody who just makes all the decisions and doesn't really care what the Queen of Cups has to say. I feel like there's an ending coming. The door is closing. The World card is here. And the Magician is here. It's like the Empress needs to work their magic in order to close the door on the Emperor. Because these two are on the same vibration. They're on the same wavelength. And you know, the plight of the Emperor is that I need to pick a partner who is just like me, but also this Empress can overthrow the Empire at any time because she's just as fast, as smart, as strong as the Emperor. These two are definitely the same person, one feminine, one masculine. So it feels like the Empress worked her magic and is closing a door on something. So this could be a friendship, this could be the family, take it as it resonates for you, but it does feel like somebody is going to announce that somebody is releasing, somebody who is super controlling. And I feel like that information is coming to you. And I feel like when this started, when you felt this stuff going down, I feel like you turned your back on it. Now somebody wants to talk to you and tell you what's going on. So what I'm going to do is build a bridge. How do we get back together to talk about this, if that's what you want to do? We have the Nine of Wands. Yeah, it almost feels like they villainized you. Whatever situation was going on here, this person villainized you. And said, you know what, that person is, they're dealing with trauma, don't deal with them. The Ace of Pentacles is in the reverse. We do have the Ace of Wands, we have the Ace of Cups, and we have the Death card. So something is definitely ending or changing here. It almost feels like, you're going to give it a shot. If this person wants to speak with you, I feel like you're going to give it a shot, but it does feel like that something has to change here. There's 3 aces here, but the Ace of Pentacles is in the reverse. There is no investment here. It's like, I don't think that you think it's going to work out. I think that you want to talk to this person because it feels like there is 10 wands here that you need to drop. And it feels as though in order to move on, you're not really ready to invest in this situation again, but in order to move on, you've got to drop your burdens. But I feel like you're here like, I don't love you. Like it feels like the death energy is transforming the Ace of Cups. It feels like you'll never feel the same about this person. Like maybe you just want to make it cordial. It feels like you want to make it cordial, but I feel like you'll never trust this person again. I don't think you'll ever feel the same way about them again. Yeah, you're right here, the Eight of Swords. You'll never feel the same way about them. They might be someone who's in your family, yeah. You'll never feel the same way about them again. You're really going to be careful. I don't think you're really going to talk to them. You might distance them with silence, possibly. All right. I don't know what's going on here. Maybe you can tell me. But we do have Scorpio, Taurus, Aquarius, Leo. We have Aries and Gemini energy. We have Libra and Taurus. We have Aries. We have Capricorn here. Scorpio, Pisces, Cancer energy. We do have Aries, Sagittarius, Leo, Virgo, Pisces, Capricorn, Taurus, and Virgo energy here. Scorpio. Take it as it resonates. I'm going to leave it right here. Thank you so much for watching. I do appreciate you, Capricorn, and I'm going to be gone, but I'll be back because I'm always back. Love you guys. Bye-bye.